Alright. Welcome in. Rise and shine. How are we doing? We're good. I'm talking to myself, no big deal. We got the Munich Ravens and Helvetic Mercenaries on this Saturday morning or Saturday evening if you're out there in Europe across the pond. We are here in the States getting ready for some lovely football. Let me make sure all is well. We have a bunch of people here nice and early. Fitzgerald, Tuck the Puppy, Sports Roost Boots. Welcome in. It's mostly the four of us. Let's go. Alright. Somebody's doing an all-nighter, Fitzgerald. That's crazy. 0-0. They're doing the national anthems. Getting ready to rock and roll. Let me just get one last thing ready. I got my coffee, but we'll get that in a second. Just gotta get set. Good evening, bird watcher. I am sleepy. I didn't get much sleep last night there, bird watcher, talking on the phone. What are you going to do? We got some European football. The Ravens are going to smash the Mercenaries. I thought about not covering this because it's going to be such of a beatdown. The spread has got to be crazy. The spread's got to be probably like 27 points. I haven't checked what it is, but the Ravens are probably giving 27 or 30. I'm not kidding. In a football game. Good morning to the bird watcher. Oh, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Yep. One last thing to click, and I think we are ready to go. Okay. All right. I think everything's good to go. Oh, man. Benedict Pollard, the running back of the Ravens, out there. Number 26, as they're showing him. Ready to rock and roll. You did a hard exit. You're like, bam, out. That's the way to go, man. Otherwise, the next thing you know, we're talking till 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You were just here 6 hours ago, Fitzgerald. It's true. It is true. That is where you were, and that's where you are again. Holy cow, that guy's a big boy. Awuwa, the defensive tackle. That guy is a big guy. Holy crap. The defensive tackle of the Ravens as he's hopping around from foot to foot. One last thing to go before it's kickoff time. And it should be kickoff in a minute. So, un momento, por favor. Bam. We should be good to go. I have to have it set up differently because I can only get the game on this laptop, not the others. So I have to adjust where I have everything. Josiah to the Norwood as they show him on the Mercenaries. He is not good. None of these quarterbacks are any good for Helvetic. Man, oh man. But alright, we hope we can toss the ball around a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, now we're officially good. Okay. I got the Ravens winning something like 63 to like 10. 63 to 9. 63 to 8. Something crazy like that. No joke. Not kidding. Ravens going to smash them. Mercenaries. Do they break double digits? I don't think so. But here we go. We got this bad boy ready to go. First sip of coffee here in the morning. It is just about 5 o'clock Rhino time. I gotta make sure I'm not too loud because I don't want my neighbors to hear me, but we'll see what we can do. Steve from New Hampshire is here. I saw that you got the Elf subscription for the rest of the season for $60. Not bad. Yeah, that's the halfway deal. Yeah, because I paid double that. I paid $120 for the whole season. It's half the season, so you get it for $60. Not bad. As of the minute, you've been up for 17 hours straight. It doesn't seem like it's too long. It could be a lot longer. But I'm tired. I'm a little tired. Sleepy Rhino, if you will. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Humidity, the rain, air quality alert, delay, ruined everything. You want football. Tuck wants football. Yeah, that was a little ridiculous covering that game for almost 4.5 hours, and we didn't get football. We got it today though, so now I got a double header. I got 2 European League of Football games this morning, and then back-to-back CFL, because the Stamps Rough Riders game was postponed till today. So we got a back-to-back later as well with the Red Blacks and the Ticats. Alright, so the Mercenaries are going to get the ball in the second half. They won the toss, deferring. Ravens getting the ball. That is how we shall start this game. Boom. All right, so let's go. Got my Nordic Storm hat on. We got my Colts jersey on. Coffee in hand. I don't know if this is going to leave my hand in a second. Must keep drinking. What's going on there, sports? Arloose de boot. Hopefully all is well there, Scotty. Glad to have you here, modding it up, because I think all my other mods are sleeping. They're definitely sleeping. Fitzgerald's not tired at all, probably because you had 3 pops yesterday. That's probably why. 3 soda pops. This is the donut shop. It is not Invader Coffee. Never seen Invader Coffee. Never had Invader Coffee. And probably never will have Invader Coffee. That is your unsponsored promotion of the day, I guess. I'm just gonna let that one go. Or soda for you Americans. They call it pop in certain parts of the States. I think Chicago, and there's actually a nice little chart I found online months ago where it's soda or it's pop. And they shaded all the states. All right, here we go. Kickoff time to the Ravens from the goal line. Bringing it out to the 20, 30, out to the 40. Still going to the 45-yard line, right to left. For the Ravens in their black pants, their white tops. The Ravens in the whites, since they're the away team. The black helmets with the cool little Ravens logo. The Mercenaries with the white pants and black tops with the red numbers and black helmets. Oh, sorry, the Ravens have the teal, bluish, greenish numbers on their jerseys. So white and blue for the Ravens, black and red lettering for the Mercenaries. Here we go in the shotgun. Russell Tabor in the shotgun, running back to the left. Here we go. And pitches it down low and gets past midfield for a gain of about 5 or more. Hassan Moore. He's also the kick returner. Getting the first little pitch. Invader? I hardly know her. All right. Second and 4. Oh, they got the stupid squeaking in my ear. Motion up top from the running back. And screen pass the other way down low. Got him with a nice little block. First down to the 41. Show me first down for the Ravens. Bam. I feel like I'm in a Birdwatcher chat with Birdwatcher and Scotty. You haven't had coffee before? You bought a lot of cappuccinos for your girlfriend, but you never had any coffee in your life. It's all right. It's all right. You don't need it yet. Yet. 1st and 10. Here we go. Let's go, Tabor. Might be the best quarterback. Oh! Best quarterback in the league, perhaps. As it looks like a false start by the right tackle. We'll see a jump back in pass protection too early, and that is the call.
What have I done?
Moving back a fiver. Why did I put the coffee down? Must re-get the coffee. Alright, we're going on the vertical and horizontal sides and the purple side. No green side today. Well, this morning for the ELF, for the ELF, but I will be going green for the CFL later. In the afternoon. ELF in the morning, CFL in the afternoon. Drops back, pressure, avoids the sack, gets away on the run. And he gets for about 6 or 7 yards, Tabor. How the heck does he do that? But there's a flag on the play. Only pepper a few little inside jokes in there. Got a game to call. It's true. It's true. Holding, bring him back. Yeah, we'll see if I get the jokes too, because I may be asleep. So holding, bring him back. This could destroy the Ravens' drive, or they could just continue to crush him. No big deal. Does your girlfriend have a mocha mustache as well? We'll let that one slide. We're not gonna say everything that's in the Rhino mind, because that may not be a good thing. All right, here we go. 1st and 25, backed up on their side of the field at the 43. And Tabor on the run, swings it up top into the flat like a lateral. And gets about 4 close to midfield. They got that, I can't see, right in the way. Homadi? Simon Homadi. Or is it Simone? Simon? I'm going to go Simon. Simon Homadi is that running back. Gets a few yards. They gave him 30, 2nd to 22 coming up. What did my stream end? It didn't even, the stream never started. The game never started. The stream went 4.5 hours. I don't know, it was late. It was 11:15 Rhino time, 1:15 in the morning on the East Coast, 1:15 Eastern time. Tabor throws it down low, batted down at the line. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and double deuce for Tabor and the Ravens. A foam mustache from drinking the cappuccinos. Yeah, so I guess I destroyed the stream, shut it down like 1:15, 1:30 Eastern time. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Well, not definitely, but mostly around there. All right, motion up top. Tabor's got time. Sits in the pocket all day. And throws it up top. Good coverage. Chopped away. Incomplete. Drive stalls. 30 minutes into the first. And the Ravens have to punt it away. Punt it away, sucker. All right, people. Oh, my God. Of course. Of course. You know what just happened? Hussa! Boom! Cha! Roughing the passer. Hits Tabor late. They give him 15 yards and a 1st down. What? You can't do that. You got him on the 3rd and 22. They throw an incomplete pass, and then roughing the passer. And the Ravens drive continues. The 6-1 Ravens drive continues. This is why the Mercenaries are 0-6. Well, there's many reasons why, but that is one reason. What up, Ronnie Hood? What's going on? Welcome in on the vertical side. Ronnie Hood, what's good? Must be exhausted? Yeah. Now, on top of that, I was talking to some fellow streamers overnight. So, luckily I got a nap earlier in the day yesterday. Well, later in the day yesterday. Because did not get much sleep. But it's okay. We have coffee. I'm almost doing an all-nighter. A most-nighter. A partial-nighter. And fakes the little run of the run option. Tabor running it down low. Gets about 4. Maybe 5. As it'll be second down. Tabor getting up and shoving people around. When you try to sleep, you can't even function. We'll see. I got 4 streams today, too. I'll have to find time to take a nap for an hour. I should be able to take a little hour nap, probably after this game. Unless I go run and get some breakfast somewhere. But the next game is 10 o'clock Eastern time. So this should end around 8, so I should have 2 hours in between. And pitches it down low on 2nd and 6 and loses about 3 yards. Interesting. Yannick Novak, the wide receiver, will end around, losing 3. So it'll be 3rd and 8. We are beta testing all night. We were beta testing. And yeah, we are ready to rock and roll there, Birdwatcher. Yep. It is all the Birdwatcher's fault. Then I had to talk to JJ for another hour and a half afterwards. Sleepy Rhino. Throws it up top, hits his man, first down. Inside the 30 to the 25. Bam. What was that? Was that Stanley? No, not Stanley. Oh, Stadler. Michael Stadler, number 84. Up top. They'll throw it a bunch to Stanley. He hasn't gotten any action yet, unless Stanley's injured, which I don't know. But Stadler coming through for the first down. That was their second elf game. I am streaming the second, another game. Yeah, 10 o'clock. The Stuttgart Surge and the Frankfurt Galaxy, I believe. We have 4 games today. There's no excuses. We don't mess around. Man, I woke up, hit the snooze, and then I passed out in the few minutes of the snooze button. And then I woke up again out of like a dead sleep. And here we are. So, we can't mess around. Good thing I didn't turn off the alarm, otherwise I'd be passed out for another like 4 hours. All right, at the 25, here comes the Ravens. And hands over the middle, inside the 20, 15 to the 11-yard line. Bang. First down, shooting on through. I don't like how they have that, they have the scores too big right in the middle on the bottom of the screen. And they run it to about the 4. Another run. Can't tell who that is. Are they going Stadler? Are they going to keep running with Stadler? So it'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout for the Mercenaries. I thought they were going to go with Polar, but looks like they've been giving it to Stadler in the last couple carries. Yeah, I woke up and threw the jersey on, threw the hat on, and here we are, Fitzgerald. Here we are. Going nuts. We got to do it, man. We got to believe in what we're doing. We got to cover all that is football. UFL, CFL, ELF, and NFL, and some college football. Bang. Yeah, the ELF I don't get many viewers at all. It's a very small, slow stream, but we love the football, and we'll do it anyway. We'll do it live. 2nd and 3. Dazen. We got it for $60. To the championship on 9/7. Yeah, September 7th in the morning. That's the first NFL Sunday. they get a first down. They're so close to the end zone, just short of the end zone. Are they rocking Stadler? I'm assuming that's Stadler. I can't tell. Maybe it's not Stadler. Who the heck is that? Oh, is it Polar? Oh, they've been running Stadler and Polar. That time it was Polar. It's definitely hard to tell since we have a bird's eye view of this game. So it's going to be first and goal. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And fakes the handoff. Tabor walks it in down low. Easy peasy. Bam. Tabor. Six nothing. Yeah, there must have been Polar rocking on through there. It's kind of hard to tell when their jerseys are all scrunched up and you're trying to tell, is it 26, 28, 84? Rough stuff, man, rough stuff. Shout out to all the sleepless lads and laddies that are on the stream during this beautiful morning. Extra points cometh from the 22. Stop, hold, kick. And boom, got it. Yeah, they show a side view that you can't tell if he makes it. But 7-0. Got him. 7-0 Ravens. And they won't look back at all. They're just going to keep on going, people. Going to keep on cruising. I'm just going to sleep in between plays, okay, people? I probably would fall asleep, so I can't do that. Can't joke around. It is out there in Helvetic and Munich areas. It is late. It is not late. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock out there. It's like NFL time, 1 o'clock. 1 p.m., not 1 a.m., obviously. Bloody sleepless blokes. Kicks into the end zone for a touchback. And the Mercenaries will get the ball first. For the first time in the first quarter. Here with 8:26 left, down by 7. As Fitzgerald is sleepy and talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Love it, love it, love it, Tuck the puppy. 7-0 Ravens over the Mercenaries. Well done with the birdie. Little Raven out there. Love it, and love it some more. All right, so the Mercenaries will start at their own 30, going left to right. Here we go. Get ready for a quick 3 and out or a possible turnover for a touchdown. Those are the only two options. Touchdown, that's out the window. Swings it down low into the flat and gets to the 37. All right. So, Calanego, number 80. The city's Italian. Calanego, Gregorio Calanego. Do you think Dante Bichette would be a good manager for the Rockies? I can see that. I can definitely see that. What, you don't like Bud Black anymore? Got the big ugly axe. I don't even know who the Rockies manager is after they axed that guy. False start. Bring them back.
What have I done?
Womp womp. Yep, if you're sleepless, you get nonsense. I hear you. I totally understand that. It was 2nd and 2. Now it should be 2nd and 7-ish. Halfway through the first quarter. We'll see if they fix the screen. Probably not. They don't know what they're doing. They don't pay these guys. Oh, now they just changed the second seven. Very nice. They were listening. Should have listened to me every weekend because you're behind. Motion down low in the shotgun. Hands it off. Fumble. The ball comes loose. Oh, no. And I think it's Ravens ball. Waiting for the zebra. They're all up already. I didn't see who came up with the ball. Fumble. Oh, the Mercenaries recover it. Oh, they get away with one. So it should be third and a few. He fumbled the ball forward. It came flopping right out of there. It was Gauchi. Lennox Gauchi on the run. Short of a first down. Should be third and one. They still have second down on the screen. These amateurs out there. Amateurs, I tell you. But it still should be a yard short of a first down. The zebra. They're challenging to see if it was fumbled. He definitely fumbled it. He fumbled it forward and recovers it. Well, somebody recovers it. Munich have it, but Gauschke is got like his one arm on it. Interesting. Interesting. Welcome in Truth. And the answer to that question is Yoganzo. Yoganzo shampoo. Yoganzo. Because you are Gonzo. You hear how stupid that was? That's how stupid you are. Anyways, some nonsense on the vertical side, people. Every time you pull an all-nighter, usually because you watch YouTube before you go to bed. And watching a bunch of a few videos turns into hundreds of videos, which turns into a whole bunch of nonsense. And the next thing you know, bam, 5 a.m., bam, the Rhinos waking up, bam, European football. You'll be passing out soon, like you'll be sleeping on stream. I know, I got you. They're seeing if the Ravens recovered this fumble. Because the Ravens challenging, they said we had the football. Which they could have it. I wouldn't doubt it if it's Ravens football. Yeah, even they're saying that it should be the Ravens ball. Should be. So the Ravens should have it at the 39-yard line of the Mercenaries, unless the Zebras are like, nah, maybe not. Let's hear from the Zebra. After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. It's been recovered by the Ravens. Such enthusiasm. I was trying to do my impersonation of that zebra, and I think I nailed it spot on. So it is now the Ravens ball. So this is what we're going to do for the Mercenaries. I told you there would be a punt or a turnover. It wouldn't... It would not go. They would not go and get a touchdown. That was out the window, and here we are, two plays later, and it's the Ravens' ball. 1st and 10 to 39, right to left in the shotgun. Running back to his left takes the snap. He's got some time, swings it down to the flat, and can't make the grab, and out of bounds, incomplete. Polar on the drop. Little dropper. Dropper. Man, we got over 3,000 views on my non-football Friday stream. On the air quality delay, over 3,000 views and 17 subscribers. So, pretty good night of non-football action. And we get the game today. Crazy. Second and 10. Hands it up top. Cuts in to the 33. It'll be 3rd and 3 after the run. Homadi on the run. Yep. Homadi going up top. Sliding through. Almost looks like a video game play with the slide and run. Awkward slide. Definitely interesting. You think Fitzy would be mad? Wake him up? That'd be hilarious. So he wakes up like 5 a.m. Runs to the middle to the 23-yard line. First down. Bam. Polar, first down. Here comes the Ravens, ready for another touchdown as they're about to hop out to a 14-0 lead. It's going to happen. A sleep wanker. Because you cannot put an all-nighter anymore. And then do 4 streams the next day. Yeah. Luckily I got a little bit of sleep. A little bit. First and 10. Shotgun. Hands it off. Up top. Running. Up top. Gets about 3-4 yards by Polar. And the Ravens. Yeah, the last game of the day is the Red Blacks and the Ticats. That is, 5 o'clock my time. 5 to 8. So, yeah, I'll probably go to sleep right after that game ends tonight. So, I'll probably be asleep by 9 o'clock tonight. I don't know how much after 8 o'clock I'll be awake. My time. What the heck? I thought we got a few yards. They're saying 2nd and 10. And throws over the middle. Incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. We're just going to be live and streaming on coffee alone. I think I'm going to go run to McDonald's after this game and get a McGriddle. Those McGriddles are amazing. I have coffee here, so I won't get coffee, but a McGriddle and hash browns. And maybe like a 45-minute nap. I think that's what I'm going to do. After this Ravens beat down the Mercenaries. 5 minutes left in the first. Ravens up 7-0. Gotta get to the 13-yard line. Hands it up top. Breaking tackles, first down to the 10. Jeez Louise, they can't stop him. Homadi on the run. Just keep pounding the rock. And then Tabor just has to throw it occasionally. Oh, he didn't pass. It was a little screen pass. My bad. I missed that since I need binoculars. Birdwatcher, I need to borrow your binoculars to watch this game. The ELF production, it's brutal. But I love me some football, so it's the way it is. Rise and shine, kiddos. First and goal with a Niner. Shotgun running back on each side. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Swings it down low. Wraps him up. And tosses him out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Stadler yet again. Where is Stanley? Quiet so far, unless he's not playing. No Stanley appearance. I don't see him on that side of the field. They don't need Stanley anyway to destroy the Mercenaries. But he is the man. Did I even get any sleep? A very small amount of sleep there, Philly. A very small amount of sleep. We're going to try to get by all day. Running on coffee. Second and goal at the 5-er. Go Ravens, go Ravens, go. In the shotgun, running back to the left. And pitches it, cuts in And drag down to the 6. Smashing them. So third down coming up. Polar going backwards. Yeah, Fitzgerald did an all-nighter, though. Dad's going to Timmy's for some hash browns. You didn't even go to bed? Probably go to bed in a little bit. And wake up for the 4 o'clock game? Yeah, for the CFL? Yeah. That's when it is, Philly. And hopefully I'm still chugging along later there, buddy. Hopefully. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Tabor rolling out to the right. And makes the throw back in the end zone. Boom! He gets him! Got him! Stadler coming through! Touchdown time! Stadler. That's all they're throwing it to. That's all they need. Boom! 6 more points on the board for the Ravens. 13-0. Smashing them. Yeah, you got plenty of time to rest up there, Philly. We got 2 European League of Football games. We're covering the Ravens and Mercenaries now. We got Galaxy and Surge a little bit after this. And then the 2 CFL games. Should be quite the day for the Rhino. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. Got him. 14-0. Will the Mercenaries get their first win of the season? Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Nevermore. There's not a chance there, Chuck the Puppy. Not today. And they got to face the Nordic Storm soon. They're not going to win that game either. Yep. I'm going to go get a McGriddle, I think, after this game. So I'm going to scarf the McGriddle and then take a nap. I'll set my alarm now. Let me set that alarm. Let's see. Let's see what time. The next game's at 10, so I'll set it for 9:30 a.m. Bam. Yeah. All right. So I set it so I can get up and set up the stream and start by 9:45. Kickoff time. Way back in the end zone. We're turning it out of the end zone. It was like 8 yards deep. And taking it out past the 20, 25 to the 30, 35. Still on his feet. Close to midfield. I think he got to about the 43-yard line. Wow. Nice return. Nice return for the Mercenaries. Don't know who their kick returner is. He's number 0. Can't read the numbers. Can't read the back of his jersey. I don't have him on my roster. Anyway, 2:18 left in the first. What a butterfly. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40. High snap, hands it off, and gets to the 42. The 40 deuce. Gauchi. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Gauchi, yeah. Lennox Gauchi on the carry, number 25. What happened? The game was postponed till today at 4 o'clock Eastern Time between the Stampeders and the Riders. So we got back-to-back later on. We got a double header. That is going bam, bam. That is 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Times. Back-to-back, baby. All right, here we go in the shotgun. And swings it down low to the 45. Gets about 4 yards there by Calanego. And it'll be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 coming up for the Mercenaries. Red Blacks and the Tie Cats. The Riders and the Stampeders. All right, 3rd and 6er for the Mercenaries. Will they get a first down? Fat chance. fatty chance. Rise and shine, butterfly. Rise and shine. Rolling out to the right. No one to throw to. And throws it. And knocked out of the hands. Why are they? Yeah, that's straight up incomplete. But the Ravens scoop it up like it was a fumble. But incomplete, broken up. It was in his hands, but can't make the play. So another 3.5 for the Mercenary. Well, sorry, not another 3.5. 3.5 for the Mercenaries. They fumbled on the last one. Wait, what? They ruled an interception. That was incomplete. What the heck? Let me see. Oh, it bounced off his foot. He dropped it and it hit the ground. It bounced off his foot and it was intercepted by the Ravens. That's why he was running. It wasn't a fumble. It bounced off his foot. Holy crap, things just keep getting worse for the Mercenaries. This is what they do. Wow. I thought it bounced down and then the guy scooped it up, but it was bounced off his foot and it flew to the Ravens for an interception. Oh, man. Nothing works well for the Mercenaries. You walked your mile and now you're back in bed. Awesome stuff there, Butterfly. They're reviewing the play to make sure that it was kicked off of the receiver's foot and not the ground to make sure it's a pick. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's the Stampeders and Rough Riders 4 o'clock Eastern Time, Red Blacks and Ticats 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be covering both of those bad boys later. Walking a mile in the morning. Impressive. Whew. Man. No, is it off his foot? I can't tell from that camera angle. That view is terrible. That view didn't look too good. That didn't look like it was kicked. They're saying it was kicked. Oh, yeah, the other view was terrible. This view, it's easily a kick forward. Well, kick back to the Ravens. Pretty crazy. Top of the morning to ya. Oh, Fitzgerald. So we'll have to cover the Riders and the Stampeders for the first time tonight. After the review, the ruling on the field stands. First in Denver, Munich. Man, oh man, this referee is... The zebra is pretty stale. We got the Ben Stein zebra out there. And there's the friendly neighborhood rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't have a rooster sound, but I do have this. That's the closest thing to a rooster I got on there. Actually, this might be closer. Alright, here we go. Hands it off up the middle and drives his way for 9 yards. Just short of a first down. They're probably going to give it to him. Polar on the carry. That's my guess. They're usually like, yeah, just give it to him. Yeah, give it to him. First down. But we'll see. But it looked like he was about a half a yard short of a first down. No, they're still marking the 2nd and 1. Okay. At the 17-yard line. Oh, yeah. They cut back late to the show, and they throw an incomplete pass. So they did not have the camera ready. And throws it over the middle, incomplete, because he drops it. That should have been an easy first down. Oh, going to Concord, the tight end, number 86. But it'll be 3rd and 1. Cameraman was tardy to the play. Silly. In the shotgun, running back to the right. And hands it off. Oh, fakes it me out. And then incomplete to the end zone. On the slants. I think he was going to Roosh. The Rutch. No, Moore. Oh, number 16. Asan Moore, not Arush. Aruch. So incomplete, and they're probably going to go for it. Why not on 4th and 1? Go, 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 go. I need a rubber chicken. I need a rubber chicken. And hands it up in the middle. Pounds it through for a first down. Drive continues to the 13 for the Ravens. I need a rubber chicken. Do I have a charge sound? I do not have a charge sound up there yet. I guess that's more useful for baseball, but since I don't really do baseball, I don't have that charge sound. End of the first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go, people. Do I want to hear your morning song? Oh, it's going to be brutal. Going to be brutal. I do a rubber chicken. I had a couple of rubber chickens. Funny thing in high school, as a joke, these rubber chickens, they had them at, what was it, Hot Topic or Gadgets and Gizmos or someplace. Probably not Hot Topic. What? Some random place, and I bought the chicken. I thought it was hilarious. Man, that must have been in like 1999. But yeah, those rubber chickens get really loud when you go and squeeze them and go. Oh man! And then my friend bought me one and it was a yellow chicken, and then my friend bought me one for my birthday, like the year after. And then they spray painted them pink. They put lipstick on them, gave them earrings and whatever, and named them. Man, I've got the name of that chicken too. I think I named one chicken Fifi, and I forget what the other chicken name was. Mrs. something, I don't even remember. But they put the chicken on a leash too. So they dolled up the chicken and painted them, a leash, lipstick. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. So I had a couple chickens, pet rubber chickens. The Mercenaries, Centurions, and Enthroners will have their revenge next season, out of being the bottom-feeding teams. I don't know, Tuck the Puppy. I don't know. All right, going left to right, the Ravens, 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're at the bottom. They can't even get a win. Those 3 teams, no wins. They are brutal, brutally bad. No wins in sight until they play each other. False start, back them up. Back them up, then stop. Deep stop, doop stop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Say, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I'm going to be a little crazy on this stream because sleepy. Please do not hold this ridiculousness against me. Left tackle on the false starts. Ravens are in the spot for a bye. Mercenaries just hope to continue the franchise. Running it through, breaking the tackle all the way to the end zone. Bang! Boom! Touchdown time for the Ravens. 20-0. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Mercenaries complaining. You guys are the worst. You're horrible. What are you complaining about? Being terrible? Go complain to Dasm. I'll give you the number. Polar on the run up the middle. Easy peasy. Touchdown. Squeezy for the Ravens. This is why this team is one of the best in the business. One of the best in the league. Oh. Extra point. Boom, 21-0. Got him. I called the chicken Fifi. I'm pretty sure that was what I named him. Or Fluffy. It was either Fluffy or Fifi. I think I named it Fifi, though. Need that rubber chicken as my sidekick. I'll look up, I should have tried to find the rubber chicken on Amazon Prime Day. I'll have to check later for the rubber chickens. Fufu? It wasn't Fufu. Pretty sure it was Fifi. I'm trying to think what... I didn't name the other one. They named it when they gave it to me as a birthday gift. They had the name of the chicken, but I don't remember. Too many years ago. What's up, Goose? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am tired there, Goose. The Rhino is tired. Didn't get much sleep at all last night. Not much time before we had to wake up and cover European football. I mean, I could have canceled it and nothing would happen because it's, nobody really pops in for these bad boys, but I must stay true to who I am and what I believe in. So I got to do it for myself. I got to stream these games for me. You guys pop in, appreciate it. But I said I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. All the way to the championship game, September 7th. So it is what it is. We're going to cover as much of this European League as we can handle. Do I have a pick who's going to win the ELF championship yet? These Ravens could be the team. The Ravens, this might be the best team in the league. The Storm are really good. Bravos are somewhat good. But the Ravens, the Storm, touchback on the kickoff for the Mercenaries. Who am I missing? Surge are okay. Galaxy, not so much. A little bit of sleep. Paris Musketeers are really good. Ravens, Musketeers. Oh, the Vikings. That's the other team. Ravens, Vikings, and Storm. And Musketeers, probably the top four. In no particular order. Up to you. All right, here we go. Shotgun right to left goes the Mercenaries at the 30-yard line. And slanting over the middle. Bad pass off by about 2 yards. Yikes. It's going to Shamid. But that was a terrible pass. What's going on? Keep it. Welcome in on the vertical side. What's happening? Yeah, the Vikings, Musketeers, Ravens, and Storm. Those are the top four. I guess if I had to order them, I would have Ravens, then Storm, Vikings, and Musketeers. That would be my top four at the moment in my power rankings. 12:45 a.m. Eastern. Oof. High snap makes the play, rolling to the outside and loses a few yards. Should have threw it away, but let's say he went in bounds 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So, 2nd and 15. Oh, went over the quarterback's head. Oh, man. And Calinego got it. Otherwise, that would have been probably a safety. Good thing he was there because that would have been 2 points, if not 6 points for the Ravens. Yeah, I went to bed really late there, Gooster. Backed up at the 18. 3rd and 22, rather. My bad. 3rd and 22. Yep, this is going to be a punting situation. Watch out. Pressure. Screen miss. And loses another 5 to like the 2-yard line. Screen pass to Omi. Omi over there, but barely out of the end zone. This is brutal. They should just take the safety and punt it away. Oh, man. You went to bed, couldn't wait any longer? Yeah, we had a crazy stream. 4.5 hours. We got over 3,000 views. We got 17 subscribers, 80 likes, and no football. But we'll cover it again today for the first time. High snap, almost over his head, punts it. Ooh, decent punt as well. Shockingly. Bounces past midfield and gets a good Helvetic bounce all the way to the 38. Wow. Wow. That was almost a safety over his head, and it didn't look like he was able to step too much into that punt, but it worked out really well for the Mercenaries. That was the best thing that happened for him today. A nice punt. And that's not good. What up, Charles? What's going on? Welcome in, my man. Welcome in, Rising Rhino CEO, host. Great morning. Rise and shine. A trooper. Yeah, a double header today. I may be fading tonight for the CFL games, but we're gonna keep cruising. It's a 4-streamer. It's a 4-stream day. We're gonna do it. 21-0 Ravens here in the second quarter. I said it was gonna be like 62-8, 62-9. Runs it up the middle. Bang, gets to 49. And a first down, 12 yards on the run or so there by Polar. Keep on cruising. Keep on cruising. Good stuff there, Charles. Let's hear one of those glorious quotes. As per usual. And runs it by Polar for another 4 spot inside mercenary territory. Yep, it was a little pitch to the left up top. Trying to follow some blocks, and the mercenaries take him down. So at the 46 and the 5, they give him 5 on that one. Got to get to the 41 for a first down. The sky is clear. The dark of night has disappeared. I didn't read the whole quote there. It's too long. Runs it. Gets another 6 yards on that one. First down. Polar. Let's read the whole thing. Morning's here. The morning's here. Sunshine is near. The sky is clear. The morning's here. The dark of night has disappeared. Anyone know the reference? No, I do not. Not in zombie rhino mode. We are very powerful here, says the butterfly. Hoo-wee. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. The drive continues for the Ravens. Keep on cruising. Partly cloudy, 76 degrees. Fakes the handoff, end around. Going up top. Breaks on through. Stadler for 9. So it'll be 2nd and 1 unless they give him the first down. But the Zebra looks like he's marking it just short. Stadler on the jet sweep. Time is the only currency that you use without knowing the balance. Use it wisely. That's a good one. It's a new one, Charles. I have not heard that one from you. They give him the first down. They gave him 10. 10 the first down for Tabor. Nobody knows. Just about 5 minutes into the second quarter. Nobody knows the reference. Everybody's sleeping on the vertical side there, Fitzgerald. And gets to the 24 on the little catch and runs 6 yards for Polar. The dark of night has disappeared. Is that Thriller? The sunshine is near, the sky is clear. I don't know. No clue. I don't know what that guy says in the Thriller song by Michael Jackson. But probably not that. Timeout for the Ravens, it seems. So Tabor can drink some water. No big deal. Oh, man. I convinced myself to get that McGriddle. I'm already in the mood for that McGriddle. The reference is the 90s show from the 90s TV show Friends. The morning guy in Joey's apartment? The morning guy? Why do I not know that? I know no such thing there, Fitzgerald. I saw like the first 6 or 7 seasons many, many times. The last few, I've only seen sporadic episodes. Or some of the episodes. I loved Friends. But yeah, the last 3 seasons, don't know them much at all. So if it's a later part of that series, I don't know that. Runs up the middle, bang, first down inside the 20. And then, oh, he fumbles the ball, but it's scooped back up by the Ravens. So he might just be short of a first down with that little fumble. Polar had the first down. Let me see. Boom. Where's the ball bouncing? Cameraman can't even pick it up. So it bounces back to the 22. So it should be 3rd and 2. 2nd and 2. They got 2nd and 2 on the screen. Do you know the episode? Who sings the exact same song every morning outside his apartment? Yeah, I don't know it. I don't think I've seen that episode. Must have been a later episode. Offset I formation. Hands at the middle. Bang, first down. All the way to 15. Still on his feet. To the 10. Driving to the 8-yard line. Bam, they can't stop the run. Homadi coming through. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I don't know the morning song on the Friends. And, oh, was that a turnover? Interception! Tabor throwing a screen pass, picked off, and it's going the other way, right to left by the Mercenaries out to about the 30-yard line. What the Sigma? Lehman with the pick, number 6. Kareem Lehman. Let me see. Oh, he goes up 50-50 ball and intercepted in the end zone. And that is just a bad throw, bad decision there by Tabor. Well done by the Mercenaries. So their best play was a punt until that moment with the interception. Nice. It's season 4? Episode 19. Wow. Late in season 4 and I don't know it. Maybe I'm just having a blank here in the morning, but I definitely don't remember that. I should know it. Season 4. Wow. Interesting. Got some cloudy skies over there, Charles. Awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. Living the dream over there, Charles. Living the dream. And runs it up top. Makes the throw. Did he get it? He got it. Did they say incomplete? Yeah, they're saying incomplete. No catch by number 18. I don't have him on my roster. So, Norwood with the incomplete pass. Who? That's right, because the Mercenaries dropped Keelan Cole. And runs it up the middle. Gauchi with a few yards. So it'll be 3rd down and long. Yeah, I couldn't make out what they said for number 18. So, don't know what they said. I'll have to check that at halftime. 3rd and 7 for the Mercenaries at the 35-yard line. Let's go. Let's get a first down, Mercenaries. They don't have many people in their stands, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess. In the shotgun, 4 wide, takes a snap, rolling out to the right. Run, little guy, run. Norwood gets the first down. Gets to about the 47. Gets it with his legs. You wish you were asleep, you didn't have to hear me say that? I don't even know what I said. I don't know which you were referring. Top of the morning to Charles, says the Fitzgerald. False start. They had at the 44. There was more at the 47, but False start.
Am I done?
Back them up. Back up the Mercenaries. Terrible. The morning guy. Is the episode called The One with the Morning Guy? Do I have a Discord link? Only on my phone. Not anything I can post to give it to you. At offhand. And pump fake on the run. Go Norwood, go. Getting it to the 45-50. Close to a first down. Gets about 13, 14 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2, I would say. Let's go, butterfly. I'll have to get it to you later. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2, just past midfield at the 49-yard line of the Ravens. Swings it down low on the out pass. First down, juking 45-40. Cuts up to the 35-30. Juking the Ravens, making them all fall all the way close to the end zone. One more guy to beat, gets chopped down inside the 20. Wow. They could not bring this guy down. Awesome. Schmid. That was Schmitty. Schmitty. Bang. Yep. Why is that not going? Why is that notification not going away? Alright, there we go. Let's see. Copied the link. I got it on my phone, Scott. I could email you. If you give me an email, I'll email you the link. You can post the Discord. Oh, you got it, Butterfly? Oh, if you can do it, I only have it on my phone. If you can get it to Scotty. Sports Arista Boots. Rolling to the outside on 1st and 10. Norwood gets away, throws to the end zone. Boom! He's got him! Touchdown Mercenaries. Schmid with the catch. Unbelievable. Let's go. Mercenaries get 6 on the board. 21-6. I don't believe it. With 6 minutes left in the first half. Bam. All done by Norwood with his legs and throws a strike to the side of the end zone for a touchdown to Schmid. Yeah, if you can do that, Butterfly, that would be nice. Touchdown, Mercenary says tuck the puppy. Extra points is no good. Of course they miss it. Can't tell, but misses it. Good stuff there, Fitzgerald. Good stuff. I'm a little tired. I will wait on the second cup of coffee. So it remains 21-6. Ravens on top. 2 touchdown lead. Butterfly, butterfly. I guess you could post it and the mod chat. You can post it and then delete the message, and then he'll still be able to see it. So once you post it, you can delete the message, and Scotty can see it because he's a mod, and I think he can see all the deleted messages. You only have the mod chat? Yeah. Yep. That's the only thing I use on Discord. Is Discord for the mods. (21-6). Tuck the puppy scoreboard updates. Ravens on top. Mercenaries get 6 on the board, though. Shockingly. Bouncy into the end zone. Out of the corner of the end zone for a touchback. The Rhino Council. The mod chat. Alright, so the Ravens have the ball going left to right. Let's see if they can get that 6 points back before the half. Shockingly, the winless Mercenaries put up 6 points. Whew. Alright, so at their own 20-yard line, here we go. In the shotgun for the Tabor. And he's got time to pass it in the pocket. Now he's going to run. And juking going on top to the 26 and out of bounds. Vince for the land. What up, Vince? What is happening? Heading to Destin, Florida today for 9 days. What are you doing out there, Vince? Sports a roost about. What's got? Yep, I gotta go and start posting my socials and stuff in my description again. I stopped doing that months ago. 2nd and 3, and fakes the handoff, fakes the end around. Tabor in the pocket, steps up, makes a throw too high, incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. Going to, what was he going to? It wasn't Hamadi. Was it Novak? Yannick Novak? Yeah, Novak. Some of the mods are awake on the Saturday morning. Easy like Saturday morning. Whoa. Just kidding, it's not easy. Definitely not easy. It's 6:08 Mountain Time. And runs it up the middle, and he's short of a first down to be 4th and 1. Only 2 yards on that one. Decision to make as Polar can't get the first down. Are they going to go 3rd and 1 deep in their own zone? They're lining up, but they're going for it quickly. And Tabor runs it up the middle. Ooh, gets enough for a first down. Bam. I figured as much there, Vince. Tasty beverages, tasty drinks, and palm trees. Oh, 30-second timeout by the Mercenaries before that snap. So no first down for them. Saturday morning cartoons. It's been a long time since I woke up early on a Saturday morning for cartoons. Football are my cartoons now. Oh, man. All right. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. What's my favorite cereal? I definitely love the Cheerios. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pretty good because cinnamon. Love the cinnamon. But Cheerios is number one. Cocoa Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles are delicious too. And they sneak it up the middle on 4th and 1. Tabor gets it again for the first time. But yeah, Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Krispies, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch would be my top 4. But I really don't buy Cocoa Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles really anymore. But those are delicious. Cinnamon Toast Crunch occasionally. But mostly Cheerios, because that's just a good snack here and there. But I don't have too much of the cereal. Did it ever get started last night? Oh, well, the game did not get started. It did not. Once at the middle past the 40 to the 42. Looks like a first down for Homadi. Yeah, we streamed for like 4.5 hours. Did not get to the football game. It is postponed till today, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, Vince. You thought you'd be back in the deuce, but you underestimated how long it would take again. That was a lot longer than 4 minutes. You fell asleep. Just admit it, Birdwatcher. You fell asleep. Mr. T cereal. Oh, every time I think of Mr. T cereal, I think of Pee Wee Herman when he did a beautiful with my cereal or something stupid. Oh man, stupid Pee Wee's. Was it Pee Wee's Big Adventure that he did that in with Mr. T cereal? Anyways, runs it up the middle to the 47. Oh, there was 2nd and 1. They didn't give him a first down. I thought he had it before. So now it's a first down by Polar. And they're running it and running it and running it down their throats. Ramming it down their throats. Boom, 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 boom. We got to start up our own show there, Birdwatcher. You baseball fans should set up a baseball show during the baseball season. And only do it during the baseball season. You guys should think about it. You and JJ should do the baseball show. And runs it up the middle once or twice a week or something. Just to do a recap and review all those shenanigans. You got the American League. He's got the National League. Something like that. Polar again on the run, dancing around for about 4, maybe 5 yards. And that takes us to the deuce-minute warning. All right. I should go take a walk at halftime. I think that's what I'm going to do. You plan on covering the top of the 4th inning for the Orioles games. None of the rest, just the top of the 4th? Makes sense. I could see you doing that. Your evil twin brother, Tomas Fitzpatrick. The Chomas Fitzgerald. Mr. Mustache. Man, oh man. I'm hoping to get a good 45-minute nap after breakfast. Brekkie. We shall see. After this game ends, I'm going to close up shop quickly and get some breakfast and a nap. But we still got half a game to go. After the 2-minute warning returns, the Ravens probably get some more points on the board. take a little halftime walk. You guys know the deal. I am shocked that the Mercenaries got 6 in the first half. I'm definitely shocked. Shocked, shocked, shocked. Switzerland is where they are. One 153 yards on the ground for the Ravens here in the first half. That's amazing. New concept, top of the fourth. Just a little bit more beta testing. And it's full launch. You might want to go the whole fourth inning. I don't know. I could call me crazy. I don't know. You might want to do it though. And throwing it deep, overthrown and incomplete. Going to Stadler. Enough of that nonsense. Maybe go to the Waffle House. No, I'm going to wait. Not enough time. There's only like 10 minutes in between. And ask for pancakes. I want pancakes. This is a Waffle House. Give me pancakes. With a side of waffles. Can I get pancakes and waffles? Chicken and waffles? No, pancakes and waffles. Pressure! Sacked way back to the 45. Holy crap, the defense was in the backfield before Tabor was. Bang. Fatality. Still a chance. Easy like Saturday morning. Whoa. Under 90 seconds to play in the first half. Let's go. Rise and shine, football fans. Am I close to Waffle House? I got a bunch of breakfast places over here. I don't think I have a Waffle House. There's one close to my sister. I don't know if there's a Waffle House right here. Plenty of options, though, for sit-down places. I got an IHOP 30 minutes away. That's awesome to go to. And it's 24 hours. A 24-hour IHOP, 3 to 4 minutes away. It's just a car trip on, like, the other side of the main road and, you know, behind the back roads. So it's pretty close. All right, so 46 seconds left, and the Ravens will punt it away on 4th and 13. They do not get some more points. How about that? How much sleep did I get? Not much. A very small amount. But luckily, yesterday I got a nap for a few hours. I might have got maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep yesterday, which was more than the sleep I got last night. Did somebody say waffles? Pancakes, bacon, eggs, maple syrup. And is that butter? Is that a little butter? I can't see that one. Delicious. Delicioso. 48 seconds on the clock. They put a couple seconds back on there. Easy like Saturday morning. 21-6, Ravens on top. Having to punt it back to the Mercenaries. Ravens only up by 15. I thought they were going to get a touch on that drive. Line drive, bouncing. Scoops it up at about the 5-er. Right to left, past the 20. 25. Running to the outside. To the 35, 40. To the 39, rather. And rolls them back. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Is that Bovell? Bovell is rocking 0 instead of 30. Oh, Burrell. Not Bovell, Burrell. Does he have a different number on my list? He does not. Not on the roster. All right, they have it at the 37 going right to left. Players should fake. 30 seconds on the clock. Running. Norwood go. Getting to midfield. Sliding down at the 48 of the Ravens. Doing it with his legs. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Golden Corral, all you can eat breakfast. Not close enough. That's like 18 minutes away from me. No, 16 minutes. 16 minutes? Yep, I think the corral is about 16 minutes away from me there, Vince. All you can eat. The Canadians love their maple syrup. Up north, eh? Up north, eh? It is a timeout by the Mercenaries. I need to take a break. Need to take a break. Definitely need to break it up. All right, here we go. Can the Mercenaries get some more points? 18, 17, 16. Throws it up top. Hits his man around the 40 and out of bounds with 16 seconds on the clock. Schultz? Is it Lenny Schultz? Is that who 18 is? Lenny Schultz? I think that's what he said. I'll have to check that later. Lenny Schultz. All right, here we go. The 41-yard line, second and 5. Trying to put some points on the board before the half. Takes a snap. Norwood rolling out to the right. Throws it. Bad pass, incomplete. Towards the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Mercenaries. What's all you can eat? You come on. It's self-explanatory. It's a buffet. Nom, 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 nom. Illinois makes the most maple syrup in the world, but doesn't make the best. Golden Corral, you can have a lot of food, but can you have good food at the Golden Corral? It's quality over quantity, my friends. Golden Corral is quantity. Norwood rolling out to the right, going, and hits his man with about 4 seconds left. Close. Think about the 37-yard line. Schmid on the catch. That had Zebras so lame-o. A buffet? You know what a buffet is. You stop that nonsense, Fitzgerald. A Phoebe buffet. Oh, it's holding. Bring him back. Oh, that hurts. So they're not going to get any points. They're not even going to get a long field goal. Yep, that's a hold. He rips the jersey down, gets the flag in the backfield. Since there's only 6 seconds on the clock, they can get a little bit closer, but it's 3rd and 14 as they're backed up to midfield. Not looking good. Lots of food. You serve yourself as many times as you want. And you got a clean plate every time after you clear your plate. Clean your plate. And runs it down low to the 45. And that's the end of the first half. Done, done, and done. Oh, is that Lenny's child? Oh, is that... that's Lenny Shield is number 2. I got him as number 2. And they were saying he was 18. I'll have to check. I'm going to check that when I come back. Anyways, I'll check that when I get back. I got to check these numbers. These numbers are off. I'll do that in a few moments. We're at halftime, people. It's 21-6. Ravens. I'll be back in a few. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up. It's football time. Who would have thought there was football on Saturday morning? 5 a.m. Ridiculous. Let me see where that is. Let me see. And a Jay-Z song is on. Are they playing some Miley Cyrus? They're playing some Miley Cyrus. Like a faster version. I like it. Little remix. Alright, hold on. Let me see what's going on with this player. Because that is not the right name and number that they gave me. Let me see here. Did I steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Not this time. Not this time. Who is number 18? They don't have it on there. Because we don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Gonzo for the Jimbo. Bozo. They got him labeled number 2 as Shield. Let me see here. Conquo, Novak, Moore. Yeah, I don't see it. They definitely don't have him listed. Oh, there he is. Miranda. That's who it is. Finally. They called that a run, not a pass before. Miranda. Sneeze incoming. Ah, I'm okay. Miranda is number 18. All right, Miranda. All right, we figured it out, people. We got it. Got it. Okay. Alright. Let's fix this. We're good to go. Let's maximize that. Why did that mess up? When I go out of it and go back in, I can't maximize it. Hold on. Let me go out of the screen and go back in. Bunch of nonsense. What up, new brand? What's going on? Welcome in. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. New brand in the building. Happy Saturday there, buddy. The Mercenaries of Helvetic versus the Ravens of Munich. That's right. That is right. Top of the morning, lads. Oh, I missed that message. Sorry, I was disappeared. Had to go handle some business real quick, if you will. Rhino loves cookies. I want some cookies. I did not steal a cookie, but I do love cookies. No cookies for me this morning. Yet. After this game, I'm going to have a McGriddle from the McDonald's. And a hash brown. I did not have a cookie. I want cookie. No cookie this time. Yet. Alright, we got the Surge in the Galaxy a little bit after this. It is noon Eastern time for game number 2 of the day. Then, yeah. And then we have the Stampeders and the Rough Riders. 4 o'clock Eastern Time with the Red Blacks Ticats. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. A 4 streamer on the Saturday. Then we have 3 on Sunday. I don't know. Oh, crap. I gotta set up. Okay, so I gotta set up my streams for Sunday morning. I have the Canadian Football League set up for Sunday between the Lions and the Elks, but I didn't set up my Sunday morning streams yet. So I have to do that tonight after the games before I go to sleep. So yeah, I'll be in bed by like 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna end the streams tonight, set up the 2 streams before I go to sleep. Yep. So that's what I gotta do. Almost forgot about that. I set up a lot of streams the other day, but still more to set up considering all the streams that I have to stream this weekend. 7, what are we doing? 7 in 2 days, because last night was a non-football game, if you will. So technically it's 8 streams in 2 days. Well, 2.5 days, but man, oh man, so that's what I got to do. Your team versus my team in the CFL. Stamps Riders, let's get it done. New brand tonight, 4 o'clock Eastern. It was Ronnie who stole the cookies. He does that. Ronnie always talks about cookies. Who stole cookies from the cookie jar hood? Fitzgerald is on the case. Get your little notebook out there, Fitzgerald. Get it out and get it ready. My live reporter for Sunday's game. All right. La 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 la. Oh, they just sent me an email about the mid-season deal for the ELF. I know about the mid-season deal. I don't need the mid-season deal because I got the whole season deal at the beginning of the season. Silly Dazen. Silly. Rhino Trivia every Saturday. All football, all the time. Yeah, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Time, their new brand. Those are the times to do the trivia. These early games, quiet. All quiet on the European front. What are they doing? Oh, they lost some footballs on the extra points. So they're trying to find those footballs. That's funny. They don't have many footballs for the rest of the game. They better get those footballs back. Go take the football away from a kid in the stands. We need this back. NFL skits. Well, let me fix this. La 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 la. Is this going? There it is. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's get the second half underway. They're getting their helmets on, ready to go for the third quarter. Almost. It's a double Rhino Trivia, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. It doesn't have to be. That's up to you, new brand, whenever you want to come by. Whenever you want to do the trivia. You don't have to do 2. You can just do 1. Doesn't have to be 2. Got to make the kid in the stands crying sound once I take the ball from him. Give me that football back. And that one. All right, we'll give you a lollipop. A lollipop. Oh, ridiculous. All right, so the Mercenaries starting with the ball here in the third quarter. The Ravens set to kick it off. You watch a lot of guys named Tom. Boom. Do you know who it is? Tell me who it is. AM3, let me know on the vertical side. And out of the back of the end zone, he's going to return it out. And returns it out to the, 17-yard line? 16, 17-yard line there for Burrell on the return. Don't know why you returned that out. You should have kept that in there. You love it. Love it, 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 love it. Geologists issued a red alert after finding huge volcanic activity under the Colorado River. Is this the end of Rhino? Stay tuned. It is not the end of the Rhino. Over the middle, gets about 4 yards to the 20 on that catch. Not much of a run there by Miranda. Second and 6. Football. What up, Mats? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. Rise and shine. It's football time. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Second and 7. And designed to run by the quarterback, gobbled up to the 22. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Nice try, Norwood. It's been working all day. Doesn't work right there. So 3rd and 5 spots. Jonathan Taylor or Marshall Faulk. Yeah, this is a newer one that I got towards the middle of his rookie season, Jonathan Taylor. Not the Marshall. I have those here, though. I do have some Marshalls. Marshall. Rhino Nation's too strong. Throwing it deep up top. Throws it way up there. Along the sideline. Incomplete. No catch. No play there by Schmid. And the Mercenaries have to punt it away. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. So there goes that drive. And the Ravens shall get it back pretty early here in the third quarter. Too strong. Yep. I got a bunch of Marshall Faulks. I got Colts and a couple Rams. I don't think I have the white jersey of the Marshall Faulk on the Colts. I want to get a San Diego State jersey of his. Bouncy past the 50, going out of bounds around the 40. Can't tell. Bad camera angles. As per usual. Faulk was a beast. Is a beast. Amazing. Hall of Famer. My favorite, I tell you. My favorite. What up, Aaron? Welcome in, welcome back. Aaron on the vertical side. Let's go. Aaron. Coming through. Yeah, you got to watch that Football Life from 2015. Those Football Life shows on YouTube, pretty good. There's a bunch of them out there. I need to look up more of them. They got a bunch. I must watch more. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Shotgun hands it off and stutter step and gets the first down. Bang! Runs for 17. Fumbles the ball. Scooped up by the Mercenaries. Oh, baby. It was a sweet run, but he drops the ball. And the Mercenaries going to have good field position after they let up a big run. Recovered by Burrell, the kick returner slash defensive back. Let's go. Let's go. Fumble recovered by the Mercenaries. That's right. That's right. Bang. That was Polar on the run and the fumble. They just popped it out. Bink. Whoop. That ball is easily out. First down, Mercenaries. Let's go. Sheesh. Ravens, sloppy. Sloppy Joe. Got to tighten that up. Sloppy Joe. So Mercenaries have it about the 40. The replay assist moving out to the 43. Gives them an extra few yards. You watched that one with the Marshall Faulk? There's a bunch of others I haven't watched yet. I need to watch more of them. Marvin opened up the field for Faulk. He was running wild. Good old starving Marvin. Drafted in 1996 from Syracuse. Faulk was on the team since 94. Peyton came in 98. Bang! Breaks. Oh, can't break the tackle. Only gets about a twofer on the quick pass to Gauchi. Hello, butter to the fly. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Bow. 2nd and 8. Okay. They got to get to the 47-yard line of the Ravens. Norwood wants to run again up the middle. Breaks a tackle. First down to the 41. Hey-oh, Norwood. Good with his legs. Throwing, not so much. But inside Munich territory. Man, can they make this a one-score game? Is that possible? I figured it was going to be like 60 to 8 or 9. 62 to 9 was my prediction. Ravens offense, a little shaky. A little shaky right now. You know it, Matt. You know it. Love me some Colts foosball. Here we go at the 41, rather. Shotgun. He's got time. Norwood wants to run. Nowhere to go. Trying to bounce to the outside. Throws it. The defender slides and falls down. Incomplete. So close yet so far. He's going to Miranda. I know a tad. I know a bunch of my Colts. A lot of the older players from the 90s and 2000s. Probably don't know many of their colleges, but yeah. All right. Here we go. As we're about 3.5 minutes into the third quarter. Player should fake. No one running to the right. Thrown it deep. Overthrown. Incomplete. Had a chance. Had a man down the sideline. Incomplete. Going to Calanego. No can Doosville. No can Doosville for the Calanego. Say no to Calanego. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Mercenaries and their weak sauce offense. Oh, I labeled it Sunday. My bad. Oh, well, Saturday Thriller. Whoopsie. Timeout for the Mercenaries. Let's see if I can change that real quick. Let me see. I put Sunday in the description. Today is Saturday. I'm not going crazy. Well, I am crazy. I got it as the 13th. My bad. It's 12th. Saturday. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Dropping back, screen pass, and gobbled up. Incomplete. He dropped it. Did he catch that? I thought he dropped it. Oh, he faked it to the running back, and Norwood kept it. It looked like he threw it. I might be seeing things. Oh, he threw it on a pump fake. Brings it down and then sacked way back. So they have to punt this bad boy away. Punt it away. And then I gotta fix the. They're going for it? They're going for 4th and 14. What in the world? I mean, they are at the 45-yard line. Norwood rolling to the right. Looking. Did he catch that? I think he caught that. Shamid with the catch. No word from the Zebras. Are they saying he's out of bounds? Oh, they're calling it incomplete. Wah, wah, wah. Turnover on downs. Wah, 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 wah. Let me fix the vertical side. It's got the wrong date. I put the 13th instead of the 12th. My bad. Boop. Oh, I put the wrong times down there. I think I switched them up. That's why. Yeah, I put the Almighty with the run for first down. Got him. Bang. Runs it up top, breaks a tackle, gets an easy first down. Easy to the peasy, to the lemon, to the squeezy. All right, this is where the Ravens just take over and crush them now. This is where they just crush them. What's for breakfast? I'm going to run to McDonald's after this. Get a McGriddle, some hash browns. Hash brown, not a McMuffin. I'm going McGriddle. Yeah, Dan Schneider being forced out due to the Colts. All right, here we go. At the 43-yard line, low snap. All I hear is in my ear. Jeez Louise. Flag on the play. Delay a game.
What have I done?
Back him up 5 yards. The day Snyder was gone was a special day. What are you getting for breakfast there? What are you making for breakfast there, Goose? I got the idea of a McGriddle. Sausage McGriddle in my head. So, the McDonald's like 5 minutes away. So, I'll run there, get the McGriddle and some hash browns, scarf it, and then take a nap before my next game. Not just for Washington, but for the whole NFL. Down goes the Snyder. Swings it backwards. That's a lateral. Scoot that up. Oh, he gets up too. Oh, baby. And running it to the middle of the field, and it gets to the 45. He somehow recovers it and returns it and gets about 3 yards on that scramble. Unbelievable. Homadi. Yeah, that was backwards for sure. Oh, it's not Homadi. Who the heck is that? Oh, that was Moore. Aston Moore. They were showing Hamadi out there, but Moore. Yeah, so it was a backwards pass, and then they go and get to the 44-yard line. So 2nd down and 4. You got about 6 yards on that? Lucky Ravens. Lucky, lucky, lucky. High snap. Hands over the middle. 1st down. 40, 35. Driving to the 29. Hamadi on the run at the 1st down. Bam. You don't know? You need something? You're hungry? I'm hungry too. I got to finish this second half first. McGriddles. My McMuffins are your McGriddles. McGriddles. Hamadi for 7 up the middle. Keep on cruising, Ravens. You ate a wheat tortilla. All right. Why is there a flag on the play? I want those hash browns too. I might have to get 2 hash browns. Sausage McGriddle. Give me 2. 2. The Rhino wants 2. We'll see. Those hash browns are dynamite. Delicious. Beer and cold pizza for breakfast. Breakfast of champions there, Matt. Oh my God. Penalty on the Mercenaries and half the distance to the goal. What the heck are you doing? Health nerd. Cold pizza. I bought a couple pizzas the other night when my nephew stayed over. I have them build their own pizza. And we got from Domino's. They built their own pizza. They got some with pineapple, some with bacon. And then they got, I surprised them. I got those little lava crunch cakes. And then I threw some ice cream on top. So that was their dessert. They love that crap. They love their ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? It's amazing. All right, so 1st and 10 after the penalty. Oh, so instead of the 14, they move it to the 11-yard line. So after the run, half the distance to the goal. So they have it at the 11 for Tabor and the Ravens. Ruh-roh. Man, oh man. Hamadi getting closer and closer to the end zone. Looks pretty tall for a running back. At least he did right there. And it gets to about the 3. Hamadi to the 3, 7 yards on that little scamper. Butterfly likes the pineapple on there. That's where you draw the line. Yeah, the kids wanted it. They got it on half the pizza. I was like, all right, I'm not eating it. You guys are crazy. I love the little pineapple on pizza. Little psychos. Anyway, and Tabor with the keep and takes it to the end zone. Bang! Touchdown time for the Tabor. Bang! Let's go. Put a 6er on the board for the Ravens. Time to run them over. Pineapple on a pizza. I don't even know my nephews anymore. I can't let them have any sleepovers. They're just done. Pineapple on a pizza. One mistake is all you need to make with the Rhino. And no good on the extra point. It's 27-6. So it stays. But back up to a 21-point lead, a 3-touchdown game. Fitzgerald just likes plain pepperoni. Yeah, last time they didn't get pineapple. They got pepperoni on half, and they got bacon on half. And this time, they want bacon, and they want pineapple. Psychos. Crazy little nephews. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, we're halfway through the third quarter. Ravens up by 21. Pepperoni and mushroom. Me no like the mushroom. What are they, barbarians? Silly. Ridiculous. I probably switched up the streams with the times. Oh well, what are you going to do? Returning out of the end zone, past the 30-35. Cuts up. Oh, knocked down to the 35. It's hard to see the numbers on the field. They gotta chalk it out better out there in Europe. Chalk it up better. Burrell on the return for the Mercenaries. Going right to left is Helvetic. Preposterous. Oh, I thought he got to the 40. They only marked him at the 37. Interesting. All right, in the shotgun, 3 wide. 4 wide, rather. Oh, a sneaky handoff to the 41. 4 yards on the run. The Gauchi. Not the Fauci, the Gauchi. Lennox Gauchi, not Lennox Fauci. Me no like the mushrooms either. No mushrooms for the butterfly. I always give my mushrooms to my mom and sister. They love mushrooms. They love them. They love them. Yeah, so they fight over my mushrooms. If we go out to eat and I get something with mushrooms on them, they get them. Looks like they're bringing pressure. The Ravens hands it over the middle. Gets another 4. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Omi on the carry. Lino to the Omi. Fullback. The mushrooms. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 2. They'll be going for 4th down if they don't get this. And high snap hands it off. Gets the first down. Midfield to the 48. Chopped down. 48 of the Ravens. Move those sticks. Gotta move those sticks. Bang. Pineapples are a good source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, says the butterfly. Don't eat those mushrooms out in the wild. They could be poisonous. Not good. Not good. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, no running back needed. 5 wide. Norwood on the run. Design run. That's what he does. Runs to the outside, down the sideline, 1st down and more. Close to the 20-yard line. Probably went out of bounds around the 25. Norwood doing it with his legs yet again. It's all running for Norwood. Just stop the run, and you're good. Mercenaries holding their own, I guess. Ooh, Doritos and popcorn. Nom, nom, nom. All right, at the 26-yard line. 4.5 left in the 3rd quarter. Mercenaries down by 21, trying to get some points back on the board. Norwood going deep up top to the end zone and incomplete. Wants a penalty, but not going to get it. He's going to Lenny Shields. Can't make the play. Skinny pop popcorn. Doritos. Give me any of the Doritos. I love Doritos. Doritos are fabulous. Fabulous. Spike the Beef Wellington with poisonous mushrooms. Taking out her in-laws. What in the priest? Holy moly. checks it down up top, hits his man for a few yards. Miranda? They're saying it's Shield. I got him listed as Miranda on the website. I keep saying Shield, but that 18, when I checked the website, said Miranda. Big trial, all for an inheritance. Stupid. Stupid. Throwing it deep. Oh, he goes up and he gets it. Boom, Schmid. Schmitty with the touchdown. What in the world is happening? Oh, baby. 27-12. 50-50 ball and goes up. Bang. Makes the play. Nice. Nice toss up there by Norwood. Goes up and gets it. The defender fell down in the back of the end zone. Wanted a little push off. Not going to get it. Don't eat the wild mushrooms in your yard. Stay away. But they look so tempting. Do not eat them. Do not eat the wild mushrooms. 27-12, 15-point game. They're going for 2. And motion behind the quarterback. Hands it off and gobbled up. Nothing. Well, the ball came out. Norwood scoops it up, takes it in the end zone. Are they ruling the forward progression is down? Is done? Yeah, they stopped it before. I looked away, and apparently Norwood scooped up the fumble, but the forward progression was destroyed, so they blew it dead, I believe. Having pro football all day, all evening in the summer is truly epic. To Steve from New Hampshire. Yeah. I'm going to have to go to sleep early tonight, though. Early tonight. What happens in Amsterdam is all a giggling blur. I get worried. I watched the movie Hostel years ago, and that freaks me out. Going into a trip out there. I watched your Hostel. Crazy times. Oh, so they showed They threw a huge flag on Gauchi, the running back. But yeah, that 2-point try is no good. Oh, his forward progression was stopped and he pitched it back to Norwood and he took it into the end zone for the 2-pointer. But the forward progression was denied and stuffed, so they blew that one dead. That was a smart play there by Gauchi, but it was a split second too late. Otherwise, it could have been a 2-pointer for the Mercenaries. Cooking is a must subject for everyone. Fast food chains won't like that very much there. Chomis. Fitzgerald. So it stays a 15-point lead, 27-12, Ravens on top. The Ravens on the top. Sleepy Rhino. I'll have to have breakfast, take a nap, and then set up another cup of coffee for round 2. It's going to be a long football day, people. Bouncy scoops over the 28, left to right, down around the 30. Not much of a return, flag on the play. Short of the landing zone, I'm assuming. Way short. See what the zebra has to say. Legal procedure. Does not reach the landing zone. So should be at the 40 after the legal procedure. Yeah, bounce way short. What's going on in this hoppity boppity? What's up, Dallas? Yeah, 40-yard line is where they shall place the ball. Oh, yeah, Dallas. Oh, yeah. Happy Saturday morning. Man, oh, man. 9-10 on the East Coast for the Dallas. You're in there. I see you in there on the Discord now, Scotty. Cool. Top of the morning, my fellow Canadian friends. Learning how to barbecue should be mandatory. I like where Matt's head's at. Barbecue it up. You just got to differentiate the class. You get the guys to do the barbecue and the girls to do the non-barbecue stuff. I don't know. That would be a good differentiation of the class because they're always preaching that. Homadi on the run for about 12 of the first down. It doesn't have to be guys and girls, but you could choose. But, I want to do this barbecuing for this, and then you have a choice to do that for the day. You don't just have one thing to cook, you got to have many different things. That's what they teach us teachers to do. Many choices and options. All right, past the midfield at the 48-yard line. Here comes the Ravens. Stop the squeaking in my ear. And runs it up the middle. Breaking a tackle. The ball's out. And the ball skirts out. Unbelievable. And the Mercenaries get it. Big boy number 77 comes up with the football. And he's like, there can be only one football. Oh, baby. So the Mercenaries take it over. Shamadi runs to the middle, slides down. I guess he wasn't touched, gets up. And then gets a few more yards and loses the football. Man, oh man. What happened to the other game, Dallas? It got postponed till today at 4 o'clock Eastern time. Stampeders and Riders, 4 o'clock Eastern. You had a pro baseball game. But you'd rather watch a video stream or TV on baseball? The baseball puts you to sleep? Yeah. If I'm not at the game, then I get bored out of my mind for baseball. But that's me. That is me. I enjoy going to a game. Haven't been to a baseball game in almost 2 years now. I didn't go last year. And I haven't been there this year. So the booth review, they're checking to see if he was touched down, Homadi. He might have been touched down before he got back up and then fumbled the ball. The defender hits him on the left shoulder and then he slides down. Yeah, looks like the defender touched him and then he slides down. So that means he should be down. Homadi should be down. It took them 3 hours to reschedule the game. Silly. What's up with the Stampeders game? What's up, Nikki? The game is on 4 o'clock Eastern time today. 4 p.m. Eastern time, Stampeders and Riders. Thanks for popping in on the vertical side. I will be covering that later. Buffets. Gots to have the buffets. Yeah, they took 3 hours to reschedule. That stream was like over 4 hours for me, and I didn't even cover the football game. Wild. The Zebras are checking to see if he was touched down and therefore no fumble. The Zebra made his decision, and here we go. Oh, the ruling the field stands. He's not touched down. It looks like the guy touched him down. Wow, I am shocked. All right, Mercenaries ball.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Why'd they wait so long to reschedule? Because it was nonsense, Nikki. Nonsense. It's just stupidity. It's just bad form by the CFL. Bad form. It took way too long. Hands it off, running it down low, trying to get to the outside. Gets about 3 to the 38. Gauchi on the run, tackled by Fitzpatrick. Buffets. I want some buffet. What buffet would you rather have, Golden Corral or Phoebe? They dropped the ball on that rescheduling process, man. That was just ridiculousness. Going up top, makes the throw. Incomplete, the ball comes out. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Mercenaries. Norwood rolls to the right. Throws it low. Had a chance to make the catch. But Calamago can't make the play. Incomplete. Incomplete. They should have rescheduled the game after an hour tops. They dropped the ball. It was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 43. 6 yards on the reception there by Halflinger. Fabio Halflinger. Fabio Halflinger. And it'll be 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. You know they're going to go for it. Go for it. Phoebe all day. You choose Chandler instead. Yeah, Matthew Perry. Sad times. Sad times. Shared a birthday with you. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mercenaries calling the timeout already here in the 3rd quarter. I guess they got to figure out the top-notch play for 4th down. Got to get rolling. Got to take mom to her hair appointment. Get it done. You got the whole day ahead of you now, Butterfly. Oh, yeah, Butterfly. Tell you get highlights. Lots and lots of highlights. They dropped the ball there, Nikki. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. I thought it was 4th and 2. 4th and 3. Okay. Running back to the right. Rolling out to the right. Throwing it deep up top. Overthrown. Gets the flag call. Gets it a pass interference. Got him.
Say what?
So it's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Mercenaries. 4th and 3. Throwing it deep. Boom. Got him. Huge penalty against the Ravens. Brian Hall? I don't know Brian Hall. Or Howell. Hall? Unexpected, but the butterfly is going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Catch you later there, butter to the fly. The Blue Jays get highlights. Silly Blue Jays. Top of their division. How many games up are they? Is it 3 games? Are they up 3 games of the Yankees now or still 2? All right, 1st and 10 of the 32. Here comes the Mercenaries. Only down by 15. Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. And hands it off and gets 2 to the 30. Not much on that carry. Easy like Saturday morning. Gauchi again on the run. Lennox. better than the stupid Yankees. Blue Jays beat the Oakland Athletics 7-6. Take that, sucker. And shotgun hands it off of the middle to the 27. So it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up for Helvetic. Blue Jays 585, Yankees 564. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 down, 1 to go, people. 1 to go. This is only the first game of the double header. We got the Surge and the Galaxy on at noon Eastern Time. Then we got the Stampeders and Riders, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Red Blacks and Ticats, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Busy, busy day. Who sings the fight song for the Elks? He's like 90. Brian Hall. Jeez Louise. You don't like the Yankees and the Dodgers? I love it. There we go. Scotty. That's why we like you. That's why we like you. What up, genius? Genius in the building. That's what Google says. You don't know baseball math. 585, Yankees 564. Me no understand, me no compute. That's their what? .585 and .65? .585 and .564. Is that their winning percentage? A little over 500. No big deal. Oh yeah, I answered that, Scotty. Answered that because they're just silly. They dropped the ball. I got no exact answer. They wasted so much time. Nothing but nonsense. Nothing but nonsense. Lenny Shield. No, it's Shield. Lenny Shield on the run, not much there for the Mercenaries. Injured Raven on the field. 3 trainers out there checking them out. Every part of the body, it seems. That's crazy. Nothing. I am ready for a nap. We are in the 4th quarter of this game. I'm going to go get some breakfast and a nap. Hopefully about a 45-minute nap before my next stream. We got 4 streams today. We're going nuts. The ladies are probably on right now. Did the ladies start? Swiatek and Animasova and Swiatek. I think they're on now. The legendary Kalki. Kalki's the real deal. Kalki is the real deal, Holyfield. I named my calculator Kalki. And that's what everybody calls him, Kalki. Alright, here we go. 4th and 1 for the Mercenary shotgun. Norwood on the run gets the first down inside the 20 to the 18 on the quarterback keeper. Fakes the pitch, gets the first down. Drive continues inside the danger zone of the Ravens. The Mercenaries are playing the Ravens a lot tougher than I thought. That's crazy. Eggs, bacon, toast, potatoes. Are those apples? Apple juice and orange juice. Yep. Are they strawberries? Hard to tell from my view. Throwing it up top. Intercepted. Terrible pass. Picked off by the Ravens. Oh, man. Silly Mercenaries. Brutal had a chance to make it a 1-score game, and Norwood throws a 50-50 ball and picked off. Bang. Brutal interception. Gen 1 Pokedex. Me not understand. Not computing. Error. 1 minute into the fourth. Nice interception. Who was this? Awuz? Oh, it's got no name on the back of the jersey, number 21. And runs it up the middle to the 27. Homadi on the run. I don't know who that was. Hash browns, but I'm missing the real breakfast food. They have men's double championship on ESPN Plus. Strawberries later and strawberry tarts for the Dallas. I gotta go check to see when that match is on. It's gotta be coming up shortly. You worked in Melbourne? Runs to the middle, busts on through, still on the street, past the 35 to the 40. And a first down for Homadi for the Ravens. Pounding the rock. Melbourne sports. You don't think you ever got used to the time change? That's pretty wild there, Dallas. Wild, wild, wild. All right, 27-12. Ravens on top here in the fourth quarter. I thought they'd have way more than 27. And shockingly, the Mercenaries got into double digits. It's crazy talk, I know. Shotgun hands over the middle, big hole. Gets to the 49. 9 yards on the run. Omadi for 9 spots. 8 o'clock, so we got about a half hour till first pitch. Tip off, kickoff, puck drop. First serve. Coin toss. Scotty loves Melbourne. Great shopping, easy to get around. I get around, round. I get around. Runs to the middle, past midfield, driving all the way to the 43. Move those sticks, gotta move those sticks. Bam. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum. The Rhino's getting hungry. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. You got an hour and a half. Plenty of time. All right, at the 40 deuce. First and 10 for the Ravens, going right to left. Under 11 minutes to play in regulation time. And runs to the middle to the 37. Am I doing the preseason game at the end of July? What's up, Lufer? I don't know yet. It is July 31st. I'm doing a game at the end of July. I don't know which one it is, because the CFL is on and the Hall of Fame game. So I don't know which one I'm going to call yet. I'm going to wait till it gets closer to see what to do. So I will be covering a football game, just don't know which one yet. Melbourne will have the NFL Rams for the next 5 years. Nice. Nice. Fakes the handoff and does a little pitch. That was a broken down play that did not look good. Lost like 6 yards on that one. That one was terrible.
Put the bunny back in the box.
So it'll be about 3rd and 10 as Nash on the stop. They had like a little end around, a broken play. Nobody to give that ball to. The timing was way off there. As you give it to Novak. It was Novak that got smashed down. Yep, I'll do something, Lufer. Just don't know what yet. 9 a.m. Rhino time. 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Anisimova and Swiatek for the Wimbledon Championship. The men's tomorrow, Sinner Alcaraz. Probably 9 o'clock Rhino time as well. And hands it off on the down low. Gets about 7 to the 35 for the Homadi. The Omadi. Uh-oh, stomach is growling. Growling, growling, growling. $2:30 in London. It's early out there in London. Early. It's early. Here, even earlier. 4th and 3 for the Ravens at the 35. Running out of time on the play clock. 8:19. And the Ravens dropping the timeout. Do I think Fitzy is up yet? If he is, Dallas will eat her hats. Well, looks like you're not going to have a tasty hat for breakfast there, Dallas. There's no chance the Fitzy is up. 9:30 a.m. No chance. When do the Red Sox play? It'd be good if I can call the Rams Melbourne game. I'm calling all the overseas games. Yeah, it should be early in the morning. I should be able to do it before all the other football. Denny's, blah. We stay up late. We just eat breakfast and watch more football. Yep, the Rhino's tired. High formation under center. And we are back. 4th and 3. Pounds the rock up the middle. Stutter step. And stuffed. Only gets 2. Omadi can't get the first down. So turnover on downs. The Mercenaries get it back. Only down by 2 scores. The Sox play 2 p.m. Rhino time. Oh, yeah. He is sleeping like a baby. There is no chance he's up. He got up early the other day. No, I guess last Sunday for an early game for the Sox. But, yeah. I think the game was like 11 Eastern. It was 11 o'clock Eastern. So he probably had to wake up at 10 o'clock. He had to sleep in. All right, here we go. The Mercenaries at their own 33, going left to right. You need a football expert to call the game. I will do it. And swings it down low. Bobbles and makes the grab of the 30. Loss on the play. Is that the game that's on the 28th, September 28th? Is that September 20... No. Is it? I don't know what game that is. I don't remember. But if it's overseas, I'll be calling it. There's like 5 overseas games I have to call. I think it's 5. Plenty of time to pass when Norwood, pressure, throws it. Oh, that's backwards. That's a backwards slide. Oh, they're going to scoop it up and return it for a touchdown. He's getting sacked and he throws it, but that's backwards. So it's a lateral. Oh, my God. That is horrendous. And the Ravens scoop it up and return it for a touchdown. This is what happens in the European League of Football. Scooped up for a touchdown. No. Norwood throwing it. Oh, that's backwards. It bounces at the 21, scoops it up at the 16, easily walks it into the end zone for a touchdown. Brutal. And it's 33-12. Ravens on top. Game over. The game is going to be donezo. What a massive mistake. Evil Fitzy. You're going to draw a Yankee logo on his head? Do it. He will cry like a baby. If you draw a Yankee logo on his face, Fitzy, it's okay. It's only a Yankees logo. Fitzy, chill. It's all right. Fitzy! Extra points. Got it. Let's go. 34-12. Thomas will get up, eat pizza rolls, and call the game. Doesn't sound like a very healthy breakfast. Sounds tasty, though. Just like my McGriddle and hash browns. Sounds tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty. My Nordic Storm's on tomorrow. I'm covering that game. It's Nordic Storm versus Rhine Fire. I think that's the second game that I'm covering. I don't think it's the first one. But I will be covering that. I don't know what the other game I'm covering yet, but Storm Fire is going to be fire. NFL Melbourne Cricket Ground, 2026. Dates to be announced. I'm waiting for them. I think we got a month until they announce the hockey schedule and the basketball schedule. I think they released it sometime in August, so I can see what games I can cover early in the season for the Avalanche and Nuggets. Probably not too much, but I'll be able to check. Mid-August, I believe, for the end of October when they start up hockey and basketball. Touchback on the kickoff. So the Mercenaries should have it at their own 30. Tea time. I did have one cup of coffee. I didn't have any tea. Don't teammates play it strange. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Are they really going old school 90s Offspring? I love it. I love it. Pretty fly for a white guy is what they were just rocking in my ear. Norwood throws it down low, way high. Can't make the grab and incomplete. Too high for the Schmid. The Ishmael Schmid can't make the catch. 2nd and 10 with 7 minutes on the clock. Teenagers consider pizza rolls a food group. It's true. It's part of the. Not the food pyramid, but the food plate. Going to be hosting NBA preseason games. Good stuff out there in Melbourne. You never had a pizza roll before. Well, you take a pizza and you go and you push it. But you got to push it really hard and it rolls. Norwood takes himself and slides down. That play did not work. 3rd and 15 for the Mercenaries. Are they just trying to run out the clock? Perhaps. Mbra? What's up, Mbra? What's up, little Mbra? MBRA. It's a cool last name. Mbra. What are you doing, Mbra? He won't eat fruit or vegetables. Put it in the pizza roll. Make it a fruit and vegetable roll. Throws it down low to the 30. Deuce. Oh, he drops it. Incomplete. We got a dropper. Shoot. On the dropper. It wasn't going to be a first down anyway. But he would have had half the amount of yards to make it a reasonable 4th down. But here it is in 4th and 15 for the Mercenaries. 6 minutes left. They're going to punt it away as they're back down by 21, 33-12. You've had a pizza bagel, though. It's a classic. Classic creation. All right, 4th and 15 for the Mercenaries. Are they punting it? No. They're running it up top, and they get the first down and more? Oh, man, so they do a fake punt. And there's a direct snap to one of the blockers and gets a huge run for a first down. Man, oh, man. How does that trick play work? 4th and 15, they fake the punt and gets the first down. Got him. Was that Isaiah Weed? Was that Weed on the direct snap? I think so. Unbelievable. 5.5 left in regulation time before it's breakfast time for the Rhino. They're at midfield after the fake punt. Pump fake. Norwood trying to escape on the run and gets about 5 yards and scampers out of bounds. That's what you would do with the nieces when they were little. Cut the vegetables really small and put them in other stuff. That's what you got to do. Sneaky. Fitzgerald did an all-nighter. Yeah, the Rhino, almost an all-nighter. I am tired. Tired. And runs it for about 4 yards, sliding down to 45. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Mercenaries. Wants a late hit with the slide. Got to slide a lot earlier than that. Yeah, there was a little bit late on that hit there after that slide. A fair complaints, I must say. Fair complaints. But they're not dropping the flag on them. Not doing it. At the 44-yard line, the Ravens down by 21, running at a time. 4:20 on the clock and counting. Personal favorite. I don't like this. This is what we ate yesterday, and you said you loved it. I don't like this. You monster. Dallas is a monster. My pet monster. The big, fluffy, bluish, pinkish monster with the chains. That is Dallas. Timeout for the Mercenaries. The winless Mercenaries going to be dropping 0-7 after this bad boy. The Ravens going to climb up to 7-1. Dominant team, one of the top teams in the European League of Football. Just spreading their muscles a little bit more. 33-12 is not too impressive, but impressive enough to get the win. Stay on the top, stay in the lead for that bye week. Man, oh man. So 3rd and 4 for the Mercenaries. I don't like it. Yeah, yes sir, I don't like it. Don't like it, don't want it. Disgusting. Alright, here we go. Got to get to the 40 for a first down. Shotgun running back to the right. Take snap. Pressure. Screen pass, it looks like. Swings it up top. Oh, it looks like it's close to a first down. I think he only got 3 there by the Schmid. So it should be 4th and less than 1. Just short, I believe. Smoothies are the bomb. Smoothies yesterday. Never complain about a smoothie. My pet monster with the magic handcuffs. Oh yeah. I want to find a good deal on eBay for my pet monster to add to my ridiculous collection of ridiculousness. 12 players in the huddle. Move them back 5. Did they give him that first down though?
What have I done?
That ball is spotted really close to the 40. Hiding the carrots. Broccoli. Is that potatoes? They eventually find them into the potatoes. Gotta mix them in there into the mashed potatoes. Hide them in the... Oh, they're just chunky mashed potatoes. Where's my Calgary hat? I'm covering the European League of Football right now. So I've got the Norway Storm hat. 1st and 10 to the 45, 40, 30, sliding down to the 28 for the Norwood. Bang. My Calgary hat will be on 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Rob, for the Calgary Stampeders and the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Take 2. So I'll be covering both CFL games later, and I'll be rocking my Stamps hat. None of you puree it. That takes a lot of effort there, Dallas. Puree that crap. Under 3 minutes to play, approaching the 2-minute warning. The Mercenaries are donezo, down by 3 touchdowns. But let's see if they can get one back here. Shotgun. He's got time over the middle to the 24, 20, taken down. Bam, 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 Miranda. Thanks for the info. Yep, I will have the Stamps hat on later on. I will do a wardrobe change. Well, at least the hat. Don't know if I'm going to go with the Stamps hoodie or I'm going to keep rocking the Colts jersey. We'll see. But there definitely will be a hat change. Gotta go Stamps hat. Need the Stamps hat. You can't stand mashed potatoes? Oh, they're delicious. Love them. Well, I love almost all potatoes. But mashed potatoes is one of my favorites. And on the run, Norwood sliding down to the 10. And gets a flag. I think he gets a flag in there. Gets a flag from way back. But it's another first down for the Mercenaries. Another flag coming in. It's raining flags. That every dinner, mashed potatoes. That's when you found out mashed potatoes are no-no. I could probably have mashed potatoes almost every dinner. 2-year-old put up a fight to eat. Teenagers eat a ton, but they eat garbage. 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 Like I'm going to have this morning. Garbage McGriddle and a garbage hash browns. You prefer French fries, but you love all potatoes. French fries are top notch. Tater tots. Hash browns. Home fries. It doesn't matter. After the play, personal foul. Mercenaries. Unsportsmanlike conduct. On the... Wait. They said the Helvetic bench, but then I guess a Raven? Yeah, I guess it was a Raven defender. That's what he meant. But anyway, offsetting penalties. It'll be first down for the Mercenaries. Helvetic. Gotta have the hash browns. Gots to have the hash browns. Keep your eyes on your fries. Where do they have it? At the 2? Oh, no, he's got it at the 11. It's so hard to tell with the soccer fields. They have it at the 12. Fumbles the snap. And trying to get away. Norwood going up top. And gets it to the end zone. So bad snap. He goes, scoops it up, and runs it up top for a touchdown. Got it. Wow. 33-18. That's a touchdown, right? They're showing it's like 1st and 10 on there, but that looks like a touchdown to me. They're all mine. I will not share it. So it is a touchdown. Yeah, 33-18. Why does that screen say 34 to... We don't have the same score on their screen and then on the other screen. And pitch down low and gets in the end zone for the 2-pointer. So it's 33-20. They got it. Bam. 13-point lead with 2:16 left. They got to get an onside kick. They need an onside kick. Bam. That was Omi, the fullback, on the 2-pointer. Got him. Got him. All-nighter. Man, oh man, I got around 2 hours sleep, I think, last night. Luckily, I got a 2 to 3 hour nap yesterday. I don't know how long I napped, but that definitely helped out. That's why I'm able to hang on right now. Sleep is for the weak. All right. 33-20. Mercenaries scored way many points. Way more points than I thought. 20? 20 points? The Mercenaries with a whole bunch of newbies. Because they couldn't play against the Storm a couple weeks ago. But, down 33-20 right now. Are they not going for an onside kick? Almost 8 o'clock Rhino time. Just about time to run to get some food. Our kickoff time. Doesn't look like an onside kick situation. Should be. Should be. Hello, any underdogs to win in the CFL? Hopefully the Stampeders today. Hopefully the Stampeders playing the Rough Riders. They have the ball placed at 35, ready for an outside kick. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Mercenaries. Making breakfast now. What up, Dent Studio? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Glad to have you as per usual. All right, onside kick. Bouncy, bouncy. Scooped up right away by the Ravens. Got him. So that should be game, set, match. These Mercenaries are done as it's a 13-point game. And this next play should take the Ravens to the 2-minute warning. Oh, they did switch it. It is 34-20. So it's a 14-point lead, not 13. So they messed up on that scoreboard. So they were wrong, not their websites. Flag. Come on, zebra. The head zebra out there. Come on, end this game. The Rhino wants to eat. Yep, and they're saying what I always say. Unnecessary squadushki in a game that's already won by the Ravens. Not exactly what he said. I don't think he said squadushki. I think I said that. Just me. Right here. Right now. On sportsmanlike conduct. On the Mercenaries. On sportsmanlike conduct. On the Ravens. Offsetting penalties. Because the both of them are just being a bunch of idiots. And they will just waste more time. He said they're wasting our time. Yep, that's what I said. Wasting our time. If I'm here and you're here, wouldn't that make it our time, Mr. Hand? All right, from the 44-yard line of the Mercenaries, Ravens take the snap at midfield, pitches it up top, and cuts to the 39. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. To the 2-minute warning. This is the 2-minute warning. Timeout. All right, people. We got the Stuttgart Surge and the Frankfurt Galaxy coming on in about 2 hours. And then later on tonight, we have the CFL games, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. First up, Stampeders, Rough Riders. Next up, Red Blacks and Ticats. It's a 4-streamer day. Then the Rhino has to set up his streams and go to sleep. I should be in bed by 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. I am going to be tired. Well, I am tired, but I'm going to be real tired because we got to get up early for Sunday morning. Early like Sunday morning. We got a 3 for tomorrow. Tomorrow night we got the Lions and the Elks. So we got some more European League of Football in the morning. The Nordic Storm and the Rhine Fire. Let me see what the other game is. I don't know which one I chose. Let me see. All right, here we go. Let's see. What games tomorrow? Oh, the Vikings and the Musketeers. That's a good one. That's the 7 o'clock Eastern Time game. Vikings and Musketeers. And then we got the Rhine Fire and the Nordic Storm. Tomorrow's games are amazing. Those early games are awesome. We're gonna see who the powerhouses are of the European League of Football. The Vikings and the Musketeers, 2 top teams. And the Fire and the Storm, also 2 top teams. The Fire really need it, but the Storm need to flex their muscles to regain their top position in this league. They are undefeated. Hopefully they stay undefeated. And it's a big division matchup for them as well. Runs up the middle for about 5. It'll be 3rd and Uno. The Musketeers, great name. The Paris Musketeers, oh yeah. See you in about 6 hours. You're off to sleepland. Gonna count some sheep. Have a great day. Thank you for chilling there, Scotty. Thanks for hopping on the Discord. Thanks for modding and chatting it up, my man. Appreciate the love as the Ravens run it through for a first down. And done. Down goes the Mercenaries, dropping them to 0-7. And the Ravens are going to go to 7-1. Flying up the rankings. They very well might be number 1. I think I got them number 1 on my rankings, and the Nordic Storm just under them. We'll see how the Nordic Storm play the Rhine Fire tomorrow, and maybe that can move the Storm back up there. And they'll both be like close to the number 1 seeds, or very, very, very close to each other. 1A and 1B, basically. He's weak. He needs to sleep. And we got 1 kneel down and 1 to go. Then it is breakfast time. Easy like Saturday morning. Kneel this bad boy down. The Paris Musketeers. 10 seconds on the clock, just about donezo. Because it's over, Rock. Over. It is official. It's official. Put it in the books. Alright, I got that ready for tomorrow morning. Just going to set those streams up later. Alright, I'm shutting it down. It is 8 o'clock Rhino time on the button. Thanks for hanging out. We had a 3-hour stream, a little bit longer of a game. No big deal. Thanks for everybody hanging out. The Fitzgerald, the Roosterboot, the Butterfly, the Dallas, the Giants fan, the Dance Studio, and all my other friends. Fitzgerald. Who else did I miss? I feel like I missed somebody early in the beginning of the stream. Oh, Chuck the Puppy was chilling for a while. I think he fell back asleep. Matt was here for a bit. Good stuff. But alright, let me shut it down, dang you mercenaries. Should have a mercy rule. No mercy rule. No mercy. Alright, people. I'll be back in just under 2 hours. Gotta go get the breakfast. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully you guys make some breakfast, have some coffee, have some tea, whatever it is. Shutting it down. Shutting it down now. Alright, guys. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again. Football all day, all week, all year. That's what we do. 4 games. A double header. Part 2 coming in a few. I'm not going to do any more rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Can't help myself with the stupid rhyming. Can't do it. You have a nap right now? Go take a nap. You're not going to be up for... You're going to sleep for like 7 hours. You're going to be passed out. You're going to show up for the Stampeders and Riders game. I'll see you guys later. Adios, Tuck the Puppy. See you soon. Appreciate it. Mercenaries did okay, but lost by 2 touchdowns.